Hello and welcome to the latest edition of Accountancy Services Direct Q&A podcast. My name's Enzo and today I'm joined once again with Andy. How are you, Andy?
Not too bad, Enzo. How are you doing?
Really good, thank you. In this episode, we're going to talk a little bit around assets and liabilities, and Andy's going to give us an insight into them and the main differences. So, Andy, assets and liabilities?
Well, this kind of stemmed from one of our clients' questions, asking about when to recognise something as an asset or liability. Basically, an asset is when an entity or business has rights or other access to future economic benefits controlled by that entity as a result of any past transaction or event. Basically, if you buy a car, that transaction or event means that you own that car, that becomes your asset. Similarly, if you buy stock off another trader, the buying of that stock, that transaction means that stock is now your asset. You sell something to somebody and they have not paid you yet, that debt owed to you is an asset. So that is when you would recognise something on your balance sheet as an asset. Conversely, liability is when an entity has obligations to transfer economic benefit as a result of a past transaction or event. An example of this would be a debt owed to another business. You buy something off another business, you haven't paid them yet, you then owe them that money. That is a liability. You borrow money off your bank, be it via a loan or by way of an overdraft. You taking receipt of that money means you owe the bank that sum of money again, and that would be constitutional for a liability. So that basically is an overview of where assets and liabilities are defined from and how they would sit on your balance sheet.
That's great. I think that covers all the bases there. Obviously, for very specific details, when it gets a little bit more complicated, once again, as we always advise, really need to speak to an accounting professional just to clarify exactly where you are with that. Obviously, we can help you there or speak to your own accountant. I think that'll wrap it up for today. Thanks for that, Andy.
No problem.
Once again, for our listeners, if you need any clarification on anything to do with assets and liabilities, or you have an accountancy question that you'd like us to discuss, please contact us at info@accountancyservicesdirect.co.uk, or you can give us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 135 7463, or our other number, which is 0208 144 4634. Until next time, see you soon, and thanks for listening. Bye.